President, just 1 minute for Vice President Biden.
Thank you. Look, what we're doing now, I think that within last 3 weeks, we demonstrate the real great progress in the reform. We voted in the parliament 100% tariffs, despite of the fact that the IMF expected only 75%. We're launching the real reform of the state-owned enterprises. We launching reform for the prices for the medicine, removing all the obstacles.
No, you did a lot. I agree. Hey, Mr. President, Joe Biden, how are you?
Very well indeed. As usual when I hear your voice. Thank you very much.
Well, you are doing very well. Congratulations on getting the new prosecutor general. I know there's a lot more that has to be done, but I really think that's good, and I understand you're working with the rod in the coming days on a number of additional laws to secure the IMF. But congratulations on installing the new prosecutor general. It's going to be critical for him to work quickly to repair the damage Shokin did. And I'm a man of my word. That now that the new prosecutor general is in place, we're ready to move forward in signing that new $1 billion loan guarantee. And I don't know how you want to go about that. I'm not going to be able to get to Kyiv anytime soon, meaning next month or so. And I don't know whether you could either sign it with our ambassador, or if you came here, we could sign it, or if you want, we're inviting Groisman here later. I'm going to be talking to him later this morning, not for that purpose. We're inviting him to Washington, and so I'll leave it up to you as to how you want that done and when you want it done.
First of all, thank you very much indeed for these words of support. Believe me that it was very tough challenge and very difficult job, and Mrs. Timoshenko and Mr. Leshko fraction tried to break this, because we not only voted for the new prosecutor general, which we do in a very short period of time. Within 1 day we changed the law. By the way, in this law we presenting the new structure of the General Prosecutor Office, including the General Inspection, as we agreed.
That's real.
And the second thing, I immediately invite Lutsenko and said that he should contact your embassy, and I would be very pleased if you will have a certain person who can come either from Washington or whenever. We have here, I don't remember his name, the Ukrainian origin American prosecutor. He is a little bit old. I sent to the Jeffrey his name, and he was ready to come and to be assistant and advisor. With a very good experience in the American system, and he can be the person of trust with the new prosecution system. I think this is exactly the right time to do that, and if he is still ready to come and to cooperate from the very first step, from the very first minute of the new prosecutor, that is exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, let me get in contact with the Justice Department and pursue that. I'll get his name, and let me find out where that is, because it is in our interest, obviously, to provide professional assistance as quick as we can, so this gets up and started in the right direction. So I will move on that as soon as we hang up. I'll put that in train, and I'll get back to you as to what I'm able to do.
Absolutely. The second thing, thank you very much indeed. This is exactly what I'm looking for. The second thing is that I want to thank you that you give me your word that immediately when we change the legislation and I appoint the new prosecutor general, and it would be Yuri Lutsenko, as we agreed on our previous meeting in Washington, and when it happened, we can have this loan guarantee, and thank you very much.
The Situation Room is
Hello.
Joe
Biden.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Your call is reconvened.
same way like I predict the fraction of Batkivshchina and the fraction of Samopomoch leave the coalition. And in the coalition left less than 226 votes, so we do not have a majority. I personally, together with the Prime Minister, asked Radical Party Leshko to join the coalition that formally we can keep the legitimacy. But we don't have neither legitimacy in the parliament nor in the public society, in the country. And
so if I understand this correctly, there was a no confidence vote. You blocked the no confidence vote, so Arseny is still there. But then there was a vote on the package that the government had put forward, and that 247 voted against that. So in terms of moving forward with additional reforms and additional things you need to do, you don't have a coalition to do that? Is that what you're telling me?
Not exactly. So first, he gave an assessment voting in the parliament, and parliament gave a negative report to the activity of the cabinet of ministers. That was the first event. This is not immediately follow or means the resignation, but this is just a political estimation. Then, when I put the confident vote, me organized that in my fraction and in other fraction it was not enough votes. Also, Prime Minister works for that for sure, but I blocked the resignation of the government because I promised to do. Just because. But now, when two fractions from four leave the coalition, we do not have a majority.